Welcome back to another video, and today we are back for another Premier League matchday vlog where we play Ipswich at home. We went on our 5-game win streak, but that came to an end as we lost to Galatasaray in the week. Losing 3-2 should have been way more than that. They were the better side. It was a hostile environment, a difficult game. We knew it was going to be a challenging one, but obviously we came out of that game. Will Lancashire got the red, but we need to shift our focus onto the game today. It's the last Premier League game before the international break, a huge opportunity for us to squeeze further up into that table, potentially go into the top 4, so we definitely need to take our chances today. Newly promoted Ipswich are still yet to pick up their first win of the season, which is pretty ridiculous if you look at some of their performances. You know, 10 games in now, they've got 5 draws, getting unlucky in quite a few of them. So there's some players in their squad that can hurt us. They're far from a fully developed squad. However, going forward, you know, they've got the likes of Liam Delap, already picked up 5 goals so far this season. So they've got the quality in their squad if we're creating opportunities for them to break us down. But with that being said, Calvin Phillips got sent off last week for Ipswich, which is a huge miss for them in the midfield, and it just gives us even more space to exploit them. So, you know what, it should be a relatively easy one today, but you never know. We're still missing out on a few injuries. You know, Romero is hoping to be back. He wasn't available for the game in Turkey, but I think he should be one that's back. But we know Richarlison, Van der Ven, Werner, Odebert, they're all still out for the game today. But if we start the game strong, hit them early with the high line, I think it should be a relatively easy one where hopefully get a big win, keep a clean sheet, squeeze into the top 4, hopefully go above Arsenal before the international break. But we've got to get past Ipswich first, and I'm confident that we will do so. I'm going to go for a 3-0 score prediction. Before we head up to the stadium, make sure you drop a like, subscribe with post notifications, and let's head up to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium where hopefully we can pick up all 3 points. Come on, you Spurs. Yes guys, we have arrived. We're inside the stadium ahead of kickoff and the teams are now out. Slight change for us. We know that Udogie got the rest, a very well deserved rest as well, on Thursday against Galatasaray. He comes back into that starting lineup along with Pedro Porro, Dragusin, and Romero is back from his injury, which is huge for us to reinforce our backline. And it's a strong midfield, a very trusty one with Bentancur, Ansar, Kulusevski in that attacking role with Solanke, Brennan Johnson and Heung-min Son. So Maddison's on the bench, Basuma's on the bench. They're there if we need them in the second half, but it's a very strong starting lineup, which should be enough for us today. And for Ipswich, we knew that Liam Delap was the main man. Obviously he was going to be starting today. The young energetic striker knows where the back of the net is, so he's definitely one to watch today. But other than that, man for man, we're leaps and bounds above them. We should be able to comfortably beat them. And the positive thing is we're playing early, Arsenal playing later, so we can put the pressure on and hopefully set a statement to them and get a comfortable win. As long as we start the game off strong, if Ipswich go 1-0 down, they're going to absolutely open up. It could even be more than 3, 4 or 5-0. So we'll see, stay positive, and hopefully we're leaving with the expected result. Come on, you Spurs. Unbelievable ball drop, facing the wrong way, and he just scissor kicked it into the box. I don't think the guy expected that to triple in. It looked like it was going wide, but caught the side of the net. A bit of luck, but on the way to Ipswich. No way. Unexcusable. We go 1-0 down, making them poor mistakes. Things like Dragusin just knocking it into the path of their attacker to just put it in the back of the net to go 2-0 up in the first half. Right guys, half time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham 0, Ipswich 2. Far from expected result at this point in the game, going 2-0 down against a side like Ipswich. Like I said before, 10 games into the season, they've still not got a win, and they're beating us 2-0. And we're playing at home at half time. But anyways, the first goal that they scored, you could argue, was a stroke of luck. However, the second was just down to our defensive errors, and it really needs to change in the second half. You know, we were 1-0 down against Aston Villa last week. We came out in the second, we were so much better. We scored 4 goals in that game. But today, when you're 2-0 down and a team can really slow down the play, that's what's going to make it really difficult. But we have plenty of fresh legs that we can bring on. You know, like I said, Basuma could freshen up that midfield to just make sure we get more of the possession and just play that high line, go forwards. And as soon as we get 1 goal, the game will certainly change. But We just need to get that goal soon coming out into the second. But with that being said, no excuses from our side. We have not been good enough and we need to fix up in this second half. But if we come out in the second and we get a goal early on, that will give me enough confidence that we can go and get the 3 points. So I'm going to stay positive. It's hard to do so when you're 2-0 down. But you know what, guys? We're playing Ipswich. We're at home. We can do it. Come on, you Spurs. Yes? Yes! Come on! 48. Let's go. And that is what I'm talking about. Second set piece straight away after the break. So much energy, so much intensity. 2-1. We are totally off. We're back in this. Come on. Apparently it is Solanke's hand. VAR disallowed yet another goal. Solanke? Kulizeski? Go on. Sonny? Get it! Come on! Get it! Again from a set piece, this one will definitely stand because it was directly to the corner. But 2-1. 20 minutes to go. Should be enough time to scope this back. We need to take our chances now. Come on. Alright, Sonny. Werner? Full time at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham 2, Ipswich 1. Second half made all the substitutions that we had available. We just didn't have the answers today. And I don't know how many times it is this season, but time after time we go 1-0 down, and it seems as though today we just didn't have the answers of what was needed in the second half. So there you go, Ipswich go and get the 3 points. You know, they were wasting time. Enough time was added on, but we just weren't good enough today. We didn't create enough chances, and that's so frustrating because we go into the international break on a downer. You know, a team like Ipswich, we should have really been taking advantage of today because we had our chance of going to top 4, but the game's finished now. We've got the international break, and then we go away to Manchester City. A very tough one, but you know what? They've lost 4 in a row, so we could even go there and do a job. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe and post notifications. I'll see you in a couple of weeks.